Welcome back to the channel. I just got back a few minutes ago from my monthly hanging out with my sister. We ate, we had coffee and lunch and went to some shops, and we went to St. Vinny's for one of the trips, and I'm going to share what I got from St. Vinny's this time with you. As you know, me, I can't pass up vintage cookbooks. So I got this one. We've got the New Dieter's Cookbook. And it is, trying to find the copyright date, 1992. So this was the same age as my younger son. This one's 34 years old. It's a 34-year-old cookbook. But, sometimes I try to find cookbooks that might have recipes that I could actually use. And my hair's kind of a mess. I redid my headband. This one is high flavor, low fat, vegetarian. And this one, trying to find the 1995. So these are new, fairly new compared to the ones I usually get. There were some older ones, but I decided to go with these. And this one just sounded interesting. Moosewood Restaurant. Low-fat favorites. And it's a winner of the James Beard KitchenAid Cookbook Award. This one's 1996. So these are vintage, but not as vintage as normal. Okay, now we'll go with this bag. And in the bag we have Halloween cookie cutters. We have a coffin, a vampire teeth, and a bat. And then we have a wire whisk, which has one of those ball thingies in the middle like you use for protein shakes, which means if I ever decide to whip something, it'll be good and fluffy. And to add to my bunny collection, which isn't that big, but I'm working on it, I got another vintage-looking bunny. This one is in blue, but that's okay. She was only $1.50. Oh, yes, and I don't have a price tag on these. And the cookbooks, let's see, the cookbooks. The Moosewood was only $1.49. The low-fat vegetarian was $1.49. And the diet cookbook, also $1.49. So all of the cookbooks were only $1.49 compared to how much they would have cost brand new. And she was a steal at $1.50. Dolls like this, as you know, they're usually quite expensive. And again, this one didn't have a price, but a lot of the baking stuff was like anywhere from 50 cents to 75 cents. And this one didn't say. See, pumpkin? And because I always need butter knives, so I got an assortment of vintage butter knives. Fork because I don't eat roast, but my sister agreed with me that when you're getting a tofurkey holiday roast, it's a good size, like a log size, like this long, like a small meatloaf. It's easier to pick it up out of the pan with a meat fork. And I had to get one of these. Good old-fashioned egg beater. And again, that was a couple bucks, I think. And then there were a whole bunch of these. These are $3. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Cake pops, maybe? But you know me, it looks like headstones to me. And another knife. And then we have a wooden wine box. And I'm not going to use it for what its intended purpose is. I'm going to, this was $2. Can you see that? I know it's knockoff, but it's cute. And this. And the big thing right now is a lot of people are doing book nooks, right? So what I'm going to do is do a book nook shadow box kind of thing with these. And then probably like on AliExpress possibly, or Temu, somewhere, get more pieces to go with that. More little resin, little pictures, a little table, little chairs, and glue it all in there. And like I said, I need to get a new bookshelf to replace the one that broke over there. A lot of my cookbooks are going to be going on this one here by the window, closer to the kitchen. So on the bigger shelf will have some more space. So instead of putting that in, usually you put it in long ways and there's a hole on the side and you can look down into it. Well, this one's going to be more like a shadow box book nook. It's going to be horizontal and in, and then add stuff to it. And what else do we have? My sister and I laughed when we saw this. To relieve stress, we do yoga. Just kidding. We drink wine in our yoga pants. That's me and my sister. When we don't hang out that often, but when we do, there's usually wine. There wasn't this time. We went to a family Greek restaurant, which we just sort of stumbled upon because we were looking for somewhere to go eat. This one's going to get a sticker on it because I have stickers. Oh yes, this was 75 cents. The wine one was $1.50. Big. And this one is also 75 cents. I could put a sticker on here as well. It's got a coaster. This is teacher. But I love teacher, but I can put a sticker. I have stickers when I get a round one, like from Akumu or any of those other places that send you stickers, plastic stickers that you could put on your laptop or a notebook or glass tumblers, whatever. Yeah, that's going to get a sticker on it, and this probably will as well. Or maybe I'll just put the sticker on here. Be different this time. These are similar. This one has a lid, this one doesn't. So yeah, I'll put a sticker on the outside of this one and on the top of the lid for that one. Okay. And then we have, as I'm throwing the bags and the bubble wrap on the floor so the cats can play with that, I'll clean it up later. And as you know, I like my Irish cream. I have a glass one for just drinking it neat. Here we go. And for Irish coffee, put the Irish cream in here, the coffee, a little bit of cream on top. And anyone who has pets or considers themselves a pet parent will like this. A house is not a home without paw prints. And this one was 50 cents. Yeah, we're almost done. This was from the same company as that wine box, Napa Valley, and you could put wine glasses in it, but I'm going to put it on my counter by my stove. I have salt and pepper and things that I can put in there. And the last thing, I could not pass this up because porcelain dolls. Ooh, and she has to be worth more than what they. It says Lucy, so she has a name. I don't know if there are any doll collectors. Move your feet, girl. Don't know if you can see that. And she was only $5. So like my Ling Ling doll, I would imagine, or Ling Ling dolls, I would imagine she might be worth something, but I'm not planning on selling her. And that's my haul. She will go with the goth dolls and the bento box on my dresser. And somewhere in my purse, I have the receipt. But we'll just, since I don't know where the receipt is off the top of my head, I spent just under $30. So about $30 for the whole thing. Not bad. I usually do pretty well on these things. So that's my St. Vinny haul for this month. If I go shopping with my sister again next month, if we go to St. Vinny's, I will do some more shopping. But trying to keep it to things for decor as much as possible and for housewares. So I will let you people go. People, monsters, everybody. And if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up or a claws up, paws up, whatever you have, whatever appendages you have on the end of your wrists. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time so that you know what crazy stuff I'm going to be doing next. We actually have 2 thrift store hauls this month. So stay tuned for that. And yes, like, subscribe, notifications, yes. And if you want to, feel free to comment, but please keep it civil if possible. And take care. Bless you. Something was dusty. Stitch just sneezed. It's getting colder here again. This weather has been really bizarre. Just take care with the weather. Watch, make sure you look at the forecast before you go cruising around in your hearse. And as always, take turns driving the hearse. Let the designated Dracula imbibe if they wish. Please take care of all of the monsters, shapeshifters, cryptids, wendigos, everybody, especially the ones that are changing form, because that's very important. They need to be able to get to their final form. And please also, let's all take care of the baby bunnies and their families as well. We all need to look out for each other, not just now, but always. I love all of you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.